Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, we are now getting to that stage within the Nigerian space where the Nigerian person's action can no longer affect his destiny, and his destiny now is vested and rested within the realms of our public opinion and shame. It is now public international opinion and shame that can rescue the Nigerian person now from Malam Buhari and the Malamis. So with that guys, I bring you this: why Dasuki El-Zazarky Sowore remains in detention, and this is attributed to DSS. Why Dasuki El-Zazarky Sowore remains in detention, and it is the DSS now being shamed into a public opinion. The Department of State Services DSS has reacted to public outcry by Nigerians about detentions of some notable persons undergoing trials at the courts. DSS has been accused of refusing to obey court orders. In a statement on Friday, DSS spokesman Peter Ofanaya explained the circumstances that warranted the custody of Colonel Sambo Dasuki, retired, Sheikh Ibrahim El-Zazarky, and Omoyele Sowore in its facilities. He wrote, "For the avoidance of doubt, the duo had appealed to the court to be left in the custody of the DSS instead of being taken to correctional centers." Well-meaning Nigerians are equally witnesses to the case of Omoyele Sowore, who, on similar order of the court, was remanded at the Kuje or Suleja Center but preferred to be kept at the DSS. Everyone also saw what eventually played out with El-Zazarky when he opted to be returned to the custody of the service, even as the court had granted him leave to seek medical care in India. These are choices these individuals made on their own volition. Since their stay, the service has continued to extend the best courtesy to them. They are allowed access to people and use of other facilities like telephone, gymnasium, television, newspapers, and medical facilities. Amongst others, their families and trusted persons bring them food of their choice on a daily basis. There could not have been better treatment than this. Against the wrong perception that the service held these persons in defiance of court orders, it is obvious by the above explanations that they rather chose to be looked after by the DSS. The reason for such choice is not far-fetched. It is simply because the services holding facilities are good and within acceptable international standards. It is not in the character of the DSS to join issues with persons or groups. Yet, silence should not be golden at a time like this. For its compliance to democratic norms, the service owes the Nigerian public a duty to explain some of its activities. This is more so that these are oftentimes grossly misunderstood or misinterpreted. Once again, the service restates its commitment to a strong partnership with the media and other stakeholders, including opinion leaders. It is not averse to criticisms and therefore welcomes constructive engagement from all and sundry. It will continue to conduct its operation within the bounds of the law and importantly be guided by that time-tested axiom of Usman Dan Fodio that conscience is an open wound and only the truth can heal it. So now they are now referencing Usman Dan Fodio as the call to, as the principle that guides their service. So that then just tells you all, in an era when they are being accused of Fulanization, who is their clarion call to? Usman Dan Fodio. But then of course, if you read through all of the comments, then of course you think this is just abject stupidity really. Omoyele Sowore apparently is in their custody by choice, even though the courts have said let this guy go. No, the guy actually wants to stay there because his life is more enjoyable comfortable with the DSS than with his children and his wife. This is now what they are now asking us to believe. This Peter Ofunaya, who they always roll forward anytime they want to do majority. Conversations in the comment section. Sambo Dasuki, El-Zazarky, and Omoyele Sowore would prefer to be in the custody of the DSS than with their family, apparently, allegedly, and according to them. Come tell me what your take is about this, like rather Baba Salah sort of statement. Really, you only have to really put it in the realms of Baba Salah. This is Alawada Keri, effectively what we are now reading now. This is beyond a joke now. This is a farce. So this farcical statement, come tell me what your reading of it is in the comment section. Sowore, by the way, has been released by the courts, but then of course these people are saying that nobody has come to take delivery of him. Femi Falana has been there several times. He sent all his lawyers. He's been there in person. The Adeyanju has been, everybody has been there to receive this guy, but they insist that nobody has come to receive him yet. But of course they want somebody to show face that they can swap around, that it is UAB, because they can't hold Femi Falana. Absolute impossibility for them. They can't really hold the G Adeyanju. He has no value for them. So the big man that wants to come and take Sowore is what they are waiting for, so they can then release Sowore and immediately replace him with the big man, so that he can go and occupy the room that Sowore used to be in. This is really the narrative now. The court orders something, but this DSS knows better. Is the narrative. But of course, the 5-star treatment, the gourmet meals that they are serving Sowore is too delicious for him to want to go home to his own wife. Is now the narrative that Peter Ofunaya is asking us to believe. Come tell me what your take is on all this in the comment section. But before you do this, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of this DSS statement in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Join you in the comment section. But here I say peace.